Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Hasbro in their Star Wars Black Series line, we are featuring the Archive Collection Grand Admiral Thrawn. It was part of the 50th Lucasfilm anniversary. This was, I believe, the second release of the figure. The Archive Collection will often take out-of-print figures and re-release them for fans who might have missed out. And they're not completely the exact same figures. Sometimes there's some retooling, better paint jobs, and overall you're getting a much better figure than the first release, which in some ways it might upset fans who, you know, dug down and got the first ones. But I think it's kind of nice that Hasbro does this. Wonderful package design. Is very simple, nicely die-cutted card back. Illustration, I believe, done by Gregory Titus, I think. On the back, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Thrawn was a male Chiss with striking blue skin, red eyes, and an angular face, known for his brilliant strategic mind and ruthlessness. A very popular character from the expanded universe, who was kind of later brought into official canon through the Rebels animated series, and of course the recently released live-action Ahsoka series. It's kind of neat that, you know, that Thrawn's being revisited all these years later, and he was very much welcomed by the fan base. And if you don't have a Thrawn figure, you're gonna need one now. So even though this does not depict Thrawn from the Ahsoka series, for me this is kind of Thrawn from the comic books. The one thing he is missing, in my opinion, that he kind of sorely needs is that weird, it's almost like a weird slug that always kind of sat atop his shoulders that like prevented Force users from using the Force on him. So he was kind of like smart in that sense. He kind of had kryptonite against the Jedis. Oh yeah, first off, let's take a look at his pistol. Nothing super special, pretty small. It's kind of like colored like in a gunmetal. And then he has a holster. You could easily deposit the blaster. The figure itself, really well done. I kind of like how his expression is very calm, yet his one brow is kind of lifted, so the gears are kind of spinning in his head. Nice shade of blue for the skin. The hair is very cleanly sculpted. I appreciate that the folds and wrinkles in his uniform aren't like overly done. You know, they're kind of subtle, not too extreme. You know, you don't want an Imperial officer who doesn't iron his laundry. So if you're a customizer, I think this would make a great base body for creating other Imperial officers. You know, through the use of head swaps and swapping out the hands and recoloring the neck to whatever flesh tone you wanted, you could easily make new characters. But yeah, very solid looking figure. Very clean, very elegant. Oh, here's a pet peeve of mine. I always hate it, like, when people do this. For whatever reason, everyone always feels the need to like pose their Imperials with their hands behind their back. You know, to make them look more serious and more stoic and give them a sense of authority and presence. It just annoys me because I see it so often. I kind of feel like there's other ways you could like emote a character. But yeah, great figure. The articulation, it's all right. It's nothing. It's not like Spider-Man in a Marvel Legends line. You know, this is Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's not going to do a whole lot. So yeah, that's the articulation scheme. Very solid figure. You know, I think you need him in your collection. You know, if you have Veers or if you have Tarkin, you need more Imperial officers. This is definitely the way to go. Alright, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.